What's so amazing for myself is to have been inspired by these books for so long, and I know them very well, and to find out that last year I was going to be on one. I'm going to tell you about this picture. I've never quite understood why people are so want to crop it in camera and get it right. If you're photographing something static like a bowl of fruit, then I can perfectly understand that. But some things move fast, and you can't do it. So you have to do a certain bit of license to create your composition after the fact, within reason, without cropping it down to 10% of size or something like that. That's how we started. That's annoying, that leg. I just want to get rid of it. This was on a drive, at the end of a drive in the Masamoa. It's about 11 o'clock in the day. And at that kind of time, you're heading back to camp because activity is winding down. Everyone's going to sleep. It's too hot for the animals. They're just sleeping under a tree. The light's not very good usually because it's high in the sky and all the rest of that. But on this particular day, on the way back to camp, I saw the situation. There were about 8 giraffes about. And I saw this tail flick out. And I saw the one on the horizon, obviously. So I thought, there you go, there's a picture. Only if it would flick its tail out again. And it didn't for a long time. It felt like a long time, but I'm sure it was only 5 minutes. But when you've got a 400mm lens, which is a very, very heavy lens, it kind of stretches the time out, doesn't it? So I waited for the flick. And it flicked the tail out once, and I got one picture. I'm not really an advocate of the machine gun style thing. I took one picture. And when I went back recently to have a look at my pictures to see how many of this I had, I was surprised to see that I only had one. And I had one with the tail hanging down. When I came home, I looked at the picture, I thought it was a nice picture, and I put it aside for a little while. And then I thought, let's mess about with it for a bit. And this is where my argument about cropping comes in. I cropped it so. And in my view, it changes the whole dynamic of it. The original picture you see in the exhibition has got a little bit more on either side. The book is square. This is how I've chosen to go in between. I've got the leg, which has annoyed me. I kept this balanced. It looks balanced to me anyway. And I found a way to make it better to my eyes by applying the black and white treatment and toning. And it's done me really well.